Revelio. Revelio. Confringo.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Revelio.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war. Lumos!
Revelio.
Lumos.
Confringo.
Lumos.
Confringo.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo. Revelio.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio.
So bad.
Revelio. Revelio.
What was that? Up for a bit of dying, are we? Yeah. Think you're clever?
Bombarda.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
You won't get away with it.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were waiting.
Thanks for the thing.
Confringo.
Finish me!
Bombarda. Bombarda. Confringo. Sendo.
I'll get you for this!
Accio. Confringo.
That's better.
We certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin.
There's that Hufflepuff loyalty you're so well known for.
Revelio. Revelio.
Now, we can have a look around in peace.
Confringo.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Revelio.
We should clear out these spider webs. They always seem to be in the way.
Confringo.
Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us
Sebastian,
unravel more of
I
this
think I
mystery.
found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Revelio.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
And now for the moment of
It
truth.
has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
Revelio. Bombarda!
If only a new student would help me with my sad predicament.
You could do better than that.
Revelio. Levioso. Bombarda. Reparo.
Might some kind soul help me? I mistook a Snargloss pod for a pocket.
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets. if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Hey you, Hufflepuff.
Imelda Reyes?
What? Caught wind of you showing off and flying?
I don't know what people...
But for some...
Perhaps I am
Enough of...
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
This is rather fun. Made it. Brilliant. Did it. This'll take some getting used to. Now that's more like it! Success! That wasn't too bad.
That's not... You must have cheated, you...
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared. This place has seen better days.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed? You're back. Welcome back. I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop when you can. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Irondale that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for Broomflight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Off to the races, then.
Revelio.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo.
Merlin himself would be proud.
Ranrock's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be fulfilled.
Confringo.
Ranrock will be stopped!
Confringo. Bombarda.
Get away with that.
Bombarda. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Bombarda. Incendio. Defendo. Confringo. Bombarda. Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Incendio. Confringo.
Revelio.
Confringo.
Revelio.
Confringo. Bombarda.
Revelio.
Confringo.
Revelio.
Bombarda. Confringo.
Oh, nice to see you here. Ah, isn't the sea air refreshing?
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I needed to tell you what I've learned. I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve
Revelio.
just yet.
Bombarda.
Incendio.
Defender. Confringo.
Incendio. At least now we know we're not alone here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Accio! Don't start. We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Finding a chest.
Revelio.
Conspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Accio! Bombarda! Confringo! Defender! Descender! Confringo! Bombarda!
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Accio! Defender! Bombarda! Confringo!
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems.
Revelio!
Often cave-ins.
And then we're abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Revelio! Bombarda! Revelio! Accio! Revelio!
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some.
Accio!
With a pile of bones. Lovely.
Lonely outside or something.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
There's something here by the altar.
Defender! Confringo! Accio!
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
What did you
Revelio!
find?
Bombarda!
We've made it this far. Clearly we have more to do.
Accio!
I need to find a safe way across.
Lumos! Confringo! Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Rickety bone bridge complete.
Revelio. Lumos.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperius Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Bombarda.
Another barricade.
Revelio.
Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
Bombarda. Accio.
That worked. Keep going. Ringo.
Accio. Defender. Bombarda. Accio.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Revelio. Accio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Revelio.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Bombarda. Bombarda. Bombarda.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Revelio. Bombarda. Incendio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Sebastian! The relic! Look!
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle. Is that ominous? Ominous! The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on. Revelio. Incendio. Incendio. Bombarda. Incendio. Accio. Revelio.
Confringo.
Revelio. 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 Well, what happened back there? Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word. Revelio.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I did want to worry him all over again. As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne. go! I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks I did this.
Revelio.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet.
Accio.
Velcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
There's new.
How nice of you to stop by. I will make you so! Get back! Keep out the way!
There's nowhere to go.
Let me also! Keep out of short reach! Expose! Enjoy some!
Uncle! To the right!
Got it!
They're closing in!
There you are. You're not prepared.
Bastion! Be careful!
Levioso!
We've got them. They'll retreat. They'll make them retreat.
Confringo! Stop provoking them!
I'm handling
One less human to worry about.
Just you wait till I'm Sonic!
There's nowhere to go.
Confringo!
It's me!
Uncle! To the right!
Got him!
They're closing in!
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Defender!
Revelio.
Bombarda! Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Bombarda! Defender!
Revelio. Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? With an unforgivable curse? This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic... Why, Sebastian?
Revelio.
Bombarda!
Aloha, Mora. Revelio. castle.
My mother used to always say, clear head makes way for a clear path. I don't know what your path is, since your head's never seen a clear day. Perhaps some nice flowers will grow from your ashes.
Revelio.
Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Confringo.
Revelio. Revelio.
Confringo. Bombarda.
That solves that. Revelio.
Confringo.
Revelio.
Imperial.
Revelio.
Bombarda! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Bombarda! Confringo! Defender! Incendio! Confringo! Bombarda!
There's a victory.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
If only a new student would help me with my sad predicament.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Confringo! Bombarda! Incendio! Defender! Confringo! Bombarda!
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Bombarda! Bombarda! Bombarda!
Sure what I did to deserve that.
Bombarda!
Revelio.
Bombarda.
Revelio.
Hello there.
Hello, Al.
I did.
Lord Gok is waiting. Should we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Revelio. 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 I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Bombarda.
Revelio.
Confringo.
Bingo.
Confringo.
Revelio.
Bombarda.
Revelio.
Bombarda.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin. A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metalworker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin men.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor.
We...
Our meet and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Revelio. 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 Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. 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 Levioso. Revelio. The door is looking at us.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Revelio.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Confringo! Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship.
Revelio.
for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Accio. Revelio.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
We need to be careful. As I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least.
I have a brother who works at Gringo.
Confringo. Bombarda.
I won't rest.
Incendio.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
Get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word. Accio.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
We're being watched. By a door. Incendio. Revelio.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
A schematic? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Revelio. Accio. Bombarda. Revelio.
Someone's here.
Revelio.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Revelio.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
I will make you.
Bombarda. Confringo.
Rather unwise coming back this way. Oh, little moon Put me down at once! You are postponing the inevitable!
Too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex
Revelio.
than I had expected. Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Confringo.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
No witch or wizard will be spared.
Pity, not quite. Don't bother. I won't rest until hit it. But I'm better.
You think you're clever? How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them I'll meet.
I'll be quiet.
Confringo! Accio. Revelio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgott what we found.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed. Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad.
Without further ado, adieu.
Revelio. They're building. If you...
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but...
Revelio. Accio. I hope Professor Fitzgerald has confirmed what she needed to. I have to complete the next trial as soon as I can.
Goblins will rule over wizards at last.
This looks... Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Stupid one. Leviosa. Revelio.
Always been keen on Keenbridge. Hang on to your valuables, that's all I'll say.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Merlin trial when I see one.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hog's Head. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hog's Head, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.